You're turning in 10 minutes bulletins, the Bình Phước radio, television station and newspaper. You are with me, Hưng, and here are the top story for today. Provincial leader engaged in dialogue with businesses, investors. Proposed for Mada Bridge oversight deal May the 16th. Prime Minister received French ambassadors. Mark record of health supplement. Ladies and gentlemen, the business community play a vital role in driving the socio-economic development of Bình Phước province. These were the key messages delivered by Trần Văn My, Vice Chairman of the Bình Phước Provincial People Committee, at a meeting and dialogue with businesses and investors held on the morning of May the 13th.
In the first 4 months of the year, Bình Phước economy continues its positive growth trajectory, with many indicators meeting or exceeding those of the same period last year. Emphasizing the province's guiding principle that the success of businesses is also the success of the province, Vice Chairman Trần Văn My said the event provided a valuable opportunities for provincial leaders to hear directly from the business community, from their ideas and recommendations for local development to the difficulties and challenges they face in operations. Comments and proposals raised during the session were constructive in nature, delivered with openness and optimism, and reflected the business community high expectations of provincial leadership. I greatly appreciate Bình Phước initiative in organizing this dialogue. The presence of leaders from key sectors today meant that our questions were addressed clearly and directly. Having provincial leaders provide guidance right on the spot is extremely helpful. Vice Chairman Trần Văn My reaffirmed that Bình Phước considers businesses as partners in development and pledged the province's continuous commitment to creating the most favorable conditions for enterprises to grow sustainably.
On the morning of May the 13th, the Bình Phước Department of Science and Technology, in coordination with the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism, officially launched an online 3-dimensional museum and virtual exhibition space.
Accessible via the keyword Bảo tàng 3d.binhphuoc.government.vn, the platform allows people from anywhere in the world to explore and learn more about Bình Phước cultural heritage in a vivid, engaging and user-friendly way. The initiative aims to digitize the museum's physical artifacts, offering visitors a more dynamic and immersive experience while bringing the history, culture and identity of Bình Phước closer to the public. This modern approach enhances accessibility and serves remote visitors through an interactive digital environment. Over the past 2 decades, Bình Phước Museum has been dedicated to research, collection, cataloging, conservation, and cultural education. Today, it houses more than 15,000 artifacts, images, and documents reflecting both local and national history and heritage.
The government office has issued a formal notice to the Ministry of Finance and the People Committee of Đồng Nai and Bình Phước provinces, conveying Deputy Prime Minister Trần Hồng Hà directive regarding the assignments of the managing authority for the Mada Bridge construction project. The final proposal must be submitted to the Prime Minister by May 16, 2025.
Based on a consensus reached by the People's Councils of both provinces, the Đồng Nai People's Committee has proposed that it be designated as the managing authority for the project. The bridge, which will connect Đồng Nai and Bình Phước, is to be funded through public investment using Đồng Nai's provincial budgets. Under the agreed plan, the inter-provincial route will begin in Đồng Xoài City, follow Provincial Road 753, cross the proposed Mada Bridge into Đồng Nai, and then continues along local roads to connect with Ho Chi Minh City's Ring Road 4. The full route is expected to span approximately 74 kilometers. In its first phase, the project envisions construction of a 4-lane road. The total estimated investment is approximately 10.8 trillion Vietnam dong, of which the Mada Bridge itself accounts for around 220 billion Vietnam dong.
Party General Secretary Tolam on May the 13th emphasized the need to continue intensive disseminations of the proposed significant scope and contents of the amendments and supplements to several articles of the 2013 Constitution to the public. Chairing the Secretariat meeting on the collections of public opinion as well as feedback from sector and agency at all levels regarding this work, Mr. Tolam highlighted the importance of diversifying the form of gathering public opinion, ensuring the promotion of democracy, and encouraging the people to contribute their feedback through VNID application. The exercise agency must gather public opinion, ensuring that all feedback is recorded in accordance with the scope of the amendments to the 2016 Constitution for reporting to the National Assembly for consideration. Additionally, he noticed effort must be intensified. To combat false, hostile viewpoint and harmful information in cyberspace related to this work. Regarding issues related to the implementation of Resolution number 18 of the 12-Party Central Committee on continuing to reform the organizational structure of political system for greater effectiveness, the General Secretary requested the Party Committee of the government to focus on implementing decentralization so that local authority, especially at the commune and provincial level, grasp the content of management decentralization. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính on May the 13th reaffirmed Vietnam's high regard for ties with France, its first comprehensive strategic partnership in the European Union during a meeting with French Ambassador Olivier Brochet. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính expressed delight at the substantial and tangible progress in bilateral relations in the two sides upgraded their ties during Party General Secretary Tolam's visit to France in October 2024. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính proposed both countries review and implement high-level agreement and both cooperation in economy, trade, investment, culture, artistic, architecture, and education. He also called for expanding collaboration in new areas such as cybersecurity, AI, aerospace, green transition, nuclear energy, and human resources training. Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính urged France to leverage its European Union role to advance Vietnam-European Union relations. For his part, Ambassador Brochet affirmed that Vietnam is a key partner for France in the Asia-Pacific and reiterated France's wish to further strengthen ties with both Vietnam and ASEAN. He agreed with the Prime Minister's proposal and suggested more joint projects in security, defense, infrastructure, transportation, urban railway, and mineral. The two sides agreed to continue to strengthen cooperation in multilateral forums and international organizations, especially the International Organization of La Francophonie and the ASEAN-European Union Cooperation Framework. On the afternoons of May the 13th at the Lạc Thuyền port area in Hải Phòng City, the Hải Phòng Municipal People Committee, in collaboration with the Vietnam Maritime Corporation, solemnly held the inauguration ceremony of International Container Terminal Number 3 and 4. The event was among a series of activities in celebration of the 70th anniversary of Hải Phòng Liberation Days and the 30th anniversary of Vietnam Maritime Corporation. State President Lương Cường attended the ceremony. The two terminals have a total length of 750 meters and a depth of 16 meters, capable of accommodating motor vessels of up to 165,000 deadweight tonnage and reduced load ships of 200,000 DWT. The port also has a 150-meter-long bar berth and a modern cargo handling system operated under the Green Port Smart Port model. This is a key project with strategic importance in the master plan for developing the national seaport system. It contributes to enhancing logistics capacity, global connectivity, and the sustainable development of the marine industry. The city leader pledged to continue facilitating investment in the remaining terminal of Block Thuyền Port and the Nam Do Sơn Port, as well as in high-tech industrial zone and maritime service area in line with a green, circular, and sustainable economic model. The Food Safety Department under the Ministry of Health had continuously issued decisions to revoke product registration certificates for many health supplement products. Most recently, the department issued a decision to revoke the product registration certificates for 18 health supplements produced by Abbott Healthcare Vietnam Company Limited. Earlier, the department also revoked the product registration certificates for the health implement Yap Vương Go registered by Aquaphar France Trading Company Limited. The recall was carried out at the request of the company involved. According to the Food Safety Department, this is a procedure within the state management activity when enterprises request to withdraw product. Publishing the list of recalled products is necessary to protect consumer rights and to promote accountability of producer and trader in complying with food safety regulation. And that also wraps up our bulletin. Thank you for tuning in and goodbye for now.